New South Wales recorded 3 new locally acquired cases of COVID to the 24 hours to 8 p.m. All 3 were linked to the Avalon cluster, which now numbers 129, and pleasingly all of those cases were in isolation for their full infectious period. However, as the Premier has indicated, we received 1 notification very late last night and a couple of notifications this morning of cases that have presented for testing that are not immediately linked to the cluster. Our investigations are ongoing and we may well establish those links, but I think this highlights to the broader community of New South Wales that there shouldn't be complacency. No matter what symptoms, however mild, please present for testing. Whilst many weeks ago I would have been happy with 16,329 tests in a 24-hour period, for me now I'd want to see those numbers pushed up well over the 20 to 30,000. By having those really high rates of testing for those people that have got symptoms, that will give us the great assurance we're not missing those transmission events, particularly outside that Northern Beaches area. In terms of the Darwin to Qantas, Sydney Qantas flight, I can confirm that all test results of passengers and crew on this flight have been negative to date. But as you're aware, we do isolate those close contacts for 14 days, and they will be tested on exit screening as well. In relation to the Griffith flight, as you recall, a person who flew from Sydney to Griffith on Monday the 21st of December was confirmed last week as having COVID, and remember that the person flew before they knew they were a close contact of a case and did nothing wrong. But all passengers on that flight have now been tested and returned negative results, and they must complete their isolation periods despite having these negative results. Again, we are doing a lot of exit screening, so this means that as we release people from those close contacts, we are asking people to get tested. So our close contact team will be prompting you. Please, thank you very much for doing that. That gives us the added assurance we're not missing those very mild infections and gives us a better picture of the situation, particularly in the Northern Beaches area. In terms of the messages about what we should do to keep COVID safe over New Year, the outdoor gathering limit is set at 50, and clearly outdoor settings are much safer. But we are urging everyone to apply common sense. Limit your movements, limit your gatherings, only meet with those people that are essential to meet with. This will assist us if there are any undetected chains of transmission, ensure that we don't have a super spreading event. So please do not go out and about if you have the mildest of symptoms. Stay home. Your friends and family will understand, and that is the prudent course of action. Please ensure that when you're out and about, you have your hand sanitizer with you, you maintain that social distancing, and when you're in those indoor environments in particular, please wear a mask. This will keep us safe and help us control the spread of COVID.